Hey guys, and today I'll be showing you how I can build a passing lane for a rural highway inside city skylines. So first what I want to do is flatten the terrain around where I want to build my passing lanes. I'm just going to go to my landscaping tab. I'm going to go to my level terrain tool. I'm going to increase my brush size. Right click to set my terrain height and then just flatten this area out. And then just use the soften terrain tool and smooth out the edges. Now since this area is flat, what I next want to do is go to my roads panel. I'm going to go to my highways. Then I'm going to place a short section of highway ramp like this. And then place a short section of 2-lane highway directly parallel to the 1-lane road like this. Then I'm going to go to my movement mod. Then I'm going to select this 2-lane highway road and then drag it closer to the 1-lane off-ramp road, and then I'm just going to drag it carefully until the 2 lines line up. So it looks sort of like this, where one side has 1 lane and the other side has 2 lanes. It's pretty much like that. The next one I want to do is make my junction point. I'm going to go back to my roads tab and select the national road. And then I'll also place a short section of road down like this. And then with move it, I'm just going to select it and then move it into place and try to align it relatively close to where I placed the other roads. And I also want to place it so this edge line is aligned here, so the traffic from this lane just continues on straight. So then once it's placed like this, I'm going to select this highway ramp road again. Then what I'm going to do is turn on anarchy by doing Control A. And then I'm going to go to my Find Road Anarchy panel and disable road bending. And then I'm just going to connect the roads like this. This looks kind of weird, but it's connected. And if I want, I can also adjust this very slightly so this edge here is aligned. So I'm just going to extend this out however long I want, like this. By right clicking on the upgrade tool. So next I just want to select these roads here. I want to move the node points so they're close together like this. Then I'm just going to also place another 2-way national road close to there. Then also move it to place like this. Then I'm going to also do the same and connect it. So as it stands right now, it should be functional. And what I can do is just connect it to see if it actually functions. So I'll just do that. So there's some traffic now and the passing lane seems to work. So at the end here, the cars are not going completely straight ahead. So I'll use the movement mod and drag this node back. And then I'll resume the game to see if the traffic works. And since it does, what I next want to do is improve the look of this highway cosmetically by painting over this so it isn't so glitchy looking. I'm just going to go to my Find It search box and search for bike middle. I'm going to set my spacing to 0.95. Then I'm just going to begin drawing some lines. Also want to turn on prop line tool anarchy. I'm just going to trace over the lines that are already existing on the road. Then in the median here, I'll do a similar thing as well by placing down bike middle props in a line, and I'll copy this one section I placed down with move it in order to make a double line, and then just select only props and then copy the lines like this. Then I can just copy it, or in this case, since it's a little bit misaligned, I can also just draw some more lines by setting my interval to 0.95, starting here, and copying the section of move it down the entire road like this. Next, I can trace these lines using the curve and line tool. Then I need to replicate these dashed lines here, so I'll make a template with these same bike middle decals, and then I'll copy it to the rest of the road with move it. Once I'm done with that, now I'll add some arrows at the transition points of the passing lane. Once I'm done placing the markings down, what I next want to do is go to my search tab and search for asphalt. And then I'm going to use this Ploppable Asphalt square. And then I'll place it on the section of road where I traced the lanes. So once you're done placing your ploppable asphalt down, your road should look like this. It looks pretty good. So next what I want to do is put some trees around the highway. Now I want to go to the traffic manager, and I want to go to speed limits. And I want to make sure that my speed limits are consistent throughout where my highways are. So right now it's 100 where this highway is, but it's only 80 where the single lane is. So I need to go here and select 100. Then just update these areas so they reflect that speed limit as well, so there isn't any interruption in the speed. Pretty much once I do that, it should be fully functional. And that's pretty much it on how you can make a passing lane for your rural highways inside city skylines. Thank you for watching this build video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to like, leave a comment below, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.